Imagine confronting life's greatest challenges with a mind as steady as a mountain and as adaptable as a river. In today's story, Buddha unveils 8 timeless principles that can empower each of us to cultivate unshakable mental strength. From releasing the need for control to discovering purpose, these teachings were shared with a young monk who grappled with doubt, fear, and frustration. Join us as we journey back to ancient India to uncover these transformative lessons on mastering the mind. Get ready to unlock a stronger, more peaceful version of yourself. Once upon a time, Buddha and his disciples traveled to a tranquil village nestled between lush mountains and a serene river. The villagers welcomed them warmly, eager to hear Buddha's teachings, for it was said he could reveal the path to true peace and mental resilience. After a restful night, the villagers and monks gathered around Buddha, who began to share wisdom that would forever change how they faced life's trials. Life will always present challenges, Buddha began, his gaze calm and reassuring. But mental strength enables us to meet these obstacles with courage and serenity. Let me tell you the story of a young monk named Rahula, who struggled but eventually learned the 8 essential rules to build mental strength. Rahula was a devoted disciple determined to follow Buddha's teachings, yet he often felt overwhelmed by self-doubt, fear, and anger when confronted with hardship. One day, after failing to meditate deeply, he approached Buddha in frustration and asked, "Master, how can I develop the strength to overcome my own mind?" Buddha smiled gently and replied, "Rahula, to build mental strength, you must embrace 8 essential rules. Let me share them with you." The first rule, letting go. First, let go of what you cannot control, Buddha began. Attachment to outcomes, opinions, and desires burdens the mind and causes suffering. He explained that Rahula needed to release his fixation on meditation results. Focus on the journey rather than the destination, he advised. Only by letting go can true progress unfold. As days passed, Rahula practiced this rule, relinquishing attachment to outcomes. This brought him a profound sense of calm and freedom. The second rule, presence. The second rule is to stay present, Buddha continued. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future weakens the mind. He recounted the tale of a warrior who lost battles because his thoughts were consumed by regret and anxiety instead of focusing on the moment. Focus on this moment, Rahula, Buddha urged, for it is the only time that truly belongs to you. By staying present, Rahula noticed he felt more grounded, peaceful, and clear-minded. The third rule, self-compassion. The third rule is self-compassion, Buddha said. Mental strength arises when we forgive ourselves for mistakes and approach life with kindness. He reminded Rahula that just as he forgave others, he must also extend compassion to himself. Encouraged to release self-criticism, Rahula embraced his imperfections and treated himself with gentle understanding. A heavy burden lifted as he learned to nurture himself with kindness. The fourth rule, patience. Patience is the fourth rule, Buddha instructed. Strength cannot be rushed, it grows slowly, like a tree from a seed. He emphasized the importance of patience in meditation, relationships, and life's journey. True growth unfolds in its own time, he said. With this insight, Rahula learned to wait without frustration, accepting that some progress required time and perseverance. The fifth rule, resilience. The fifth rule is resilience, Buddha continued. When challenges arise, do not see them as failures but as teachers. He shared the story of a wise traveler who encountered storms yet persisted on his journey, learning from every obstacle along the way. Rahula realized that setbacks were opportunities to strengthen his mind. He grew resilient, understanding that hardships were an integral part of personal growth. The sixth rule, mastery over the mind. Rule 6 is to control your mind rather than be controlled by it, Buddha said. Thoughts can be like storms, but you are not the storm, you are the one who observes it. Buddha guided Rahula to view his thoughts as passing clouds, observing them without attachment. By mastering your mind, you free yourself from fear and negativity, he explained. With practice, Rahula learned to observe his thoughts without reacting, liberating his mind from constant turmoil. The seventh rule, acceptance. Acceptance is the seventh rule, Buddha said. Accept reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. Fighting against reality weakens the mind. He told the story of a farmer who lost his crops to a flood but found peace by accepting his loss and rebuilding instead of dwelling on regret. Rahula understood the power of acceptance, learning to welcome whatever life presented without resistance. In surrendering, he discovered strength and tranquility. The 8th rule: purpose. Finally, Buddha said with a warm smile, have a purpose beyond yourself. Mental strength flourishes when directed toward a meaningful goal. He explained that serving others or dedicating oneself to a higher cause strengthens both the heart and mind. When you serve others, you fortify not only your own spirit but also the spirits of those you touch. Rahula felt a renewed sense of purpose, realizing that his spiritual practice was not just for himself but also for the benefit of others. With these 8 rules etched in his heart, Rahula committed to practicing them daily. Over time, he grew in resilience, patience, and inner peace, becoming a beacon of strength and compassion for those around him. The villagers and monks were inspired by his transformation, and he came to be known as a living embodiment of mental fortitude. Buddha looked kindly at the gathering and said, just like Rahula, each of you has the potential to cultivate these qualities within yourselves. Remember, true strength resides in the heart and mind. Dear viewers, the wisdom Buddha shared offers a roadmap to building unshakable mental strength. By embracing these 8 rules, you can create a resilient and peaceful mind capable of facing any challenge. If you found this story enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Timeless Morals, for more inspiring tales from Buddha and beyond. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Thank you for watching.